Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on real quick and do a quick swatch video, slight review of the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette. And it's called the Holy Grail palette. I don't know if you can see right here. This is the box that it comes in. They had a pre-sale or pre-launch, I guess, sometime last week. And I found out about it on Trend Mood on Instagram because I have my notifications set up to her, which I really shouldn't because she is the reason that my bank account does not like me. But they had a pre-sale where there was very limited quantities and I think they sold out in like 10 minutes. So because I had my notifications on, I was able to get it. But it was $59 and then she had a $10 code. So I got it for $49, no tax, no shipping. So it was just flat $49. Now she has posted on Instagram since then saying that the release date, the actual release date is March 3rd for this palette. And then it's $52 with a $10 code. And if the code is Holy Grail, you can get $10 off, making it $42. So apparently I paid either that's a typo or I paid $7 more to get it early, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. I mean, worse things have happened. So it comes packaged in some nice bubble wrap. It did come with a lot more bubble wrap in there. It's just a nice palette like this. It does have a mirror. And then this is what the actual palette looks like. So there are 20 shadows in this palette. There are 10 satin / shimmer shades. I can't say that. Shimmer shades. And then 10 matte. So it's a really nice, obviously even balance between the two. I don't see anywhere on the packaging or on the box as to how many like grams are in each product. But I do know, just for comparison's sake, that they are bigger than the like Lorac Pro palettes. I would almost venture to say probably twice as big. I don't know how deep the pans are, but I mean, they are much bigger than that. So you are getting a good amount of product for the price. And as you can see, it is a very warm palette. There is not one single cool tone shade in this palette. I'm gonna do a little close up of it. You can see right there. It's got a lot of oranges. It's got some cranberry colors, lots of golds and bronzes, which really, in all honesty, is right up my alley. This is what I'm wearing on my lids today, or on my eyes today. So I've got the color Transition and Hashtag in my crease. I've got a combination of these two, Bat My Eyes and Cool Beans on my lid, and then I've got Teddy Bear in the outer V. Now, I will say, I tried to use this color right here and this color right here for a highlight, and I was not all that impressed. So, do I think this is an all-inclusive palette? No, because I did not get that good of highlighting effect out of those two as far as on my brow bone. So I would like an actual white matte, or at least a much lighter cream color. And there is no black. Now, a lot of people don't think that that's needed to make a complete palette, but then a lot of people do. So if you're one of those people, do be aware that there is no black in this palette. However, Teddy Bear is a super dark, warm toned brown color. I used it on my outer V today and I loved it. I mean, that was the favorite color that I used out of all of them. I will say that upon first impression and upon first application and even upon swatching, the shimmers, I mean, they're good. They've got good pigmentation, but they're not anything that you probably haven't seen already. And really, the same can be said for the mattes. The reason that I was so drawn to this palette is that it's got all of my favorites in one palette. So often I'll go to like my Semi-Sweet Too Faced palette, or my Morphe 35O palette, or my Kat Von D Monarch palette for those really warm colors, but I can't get all of these in one of those palettes. The Morphe 35O is close because it does have some of those burgundy colors too, but there was just something about this layout that caught my eye. If you are a makeup fanatic, it's gonna be a catch-22 for you because you're not gonna need this palette. You probably have these colors in other palettes, but you're gonna want it because it's so beautiful. So again, the mattes are what really stole the show for me. I feel like upon swatching and applying on my eye, their pigmentation and their smoothness really impressed me. And the shimmers, again, okay, they're fine. They do have good pigmentation, as you'll see in the swatches. They're nothing that I don't have. Do I recommend this palette? If you do not have many palettes, especially warm palettes, yes, I recommend this palette. I think that the formula is good. I think that the price is pretty much just right for what you get. I mean, 20 shadows for, if what Trend Mood said is correct, $42 with the coupon code, you can't really beat that. If you've got a ton of warm palettes, do you need this? No. Are you gonna want it? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're gonna want it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and swatch on my arm, and I wasn't gonna tell you the names of the shadows, but in all honesty, they are some super cute, clever names, so I'm gonna swatch the top row. So I'll have 4 different arms that are swatched, and I will tell you the names of the shadows, and then I will probably cut out because I don't want this to be too long. But mark this on your calendars if you are interested. It will be available March 3rd, and let me know in the description box if you would like to see this eye look or any other eye looks with this palette. I would love to do a tutorial on it. So, hope you enjoy the swatches, and y'all have a very blessed day. First row, left to right, Crystal, Plouf, Thanks a Latte, Transition, and Hashtag. Second row, left to right, Awesome Sauce, Bestie, Toffee, Chill, and How You Doing. Third row, left to right, Bat My Eyes, Cool Beans, Are You Kidding Me, So Jelly, and On Fleek. Fourth row, left to right, Brownie Points, Teddy Bear, Glamping, Cranberry Splash, and Wine and Dine.